Hi everybody, happy Saturday. It's Ann Varillo here with StampWithAnn.com, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Auburn, New York. I hope you guys are all having a great day. It is the weekend, so that's exciting, and I hope wherever you're at, the weather is good. It's good here in Auburn. Well, actually, good would mean, okay, it's 20 degrees. It's okay. It's not snowing and the sun is out, and that's what I like all the time. So but I like it to be warmer. But anyways, so I'm finishing off. Sorry, I didn't go live yesterday at 11. I got busy, swamped with some other emergency, so I was unable to go live. But I'm making it up today, and it's Saturday, and I hope you guys are able to join me. So if you're watching on my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed. And when you subscribe, hit the little bell so that you get notifications of when I go live. Hi, Lisa. Sunny but cold there, huh? Yep. I like the sun out. That's always a good sign for me. And if you're watching on my Facebook page, make sure you follow me if you're not already following me. And always leave me a comment. I'd love to see the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you're watching the replay, leave me a comment as well and let me know where you're catching the replay from. So yes, I have a life. I know it's kind of hard. I try to be really consistent on my lives, but things do come up, and we have to change things around. Hi, Laura. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. So, anywho, boy, January. I can't believe how fast it's going. My girlfriend texted me the other day, and she says, "I can't believe this week went by so fast," and it is. It's just flying by. We have one more week left, and then we're hitting February. I love spring. So, oh, you're getting snow in Colorado. Yikers! You guys get a lot of snow too. Um, we've been pretty lucky. We've gotten a little bit, but it hasn't been a lot. Like up in Watertown and near Old Forge, they're getting a lot of snow. So we're kind of lucky. We do get some lake effect snow here, but not too much. But anywho, so February is coming up, and I'm super excited. So you guys probably know you have about another month, well, maybe 30 days, because our celebration ends on February 28th. So you want to make sure if you're going to get anything new from the new mini catalog that you take advantage of our celebration as well. And let's see, February is coming, so I do want to share something. Let's just get started, and I'll pop on down to my craft table. Okay, if I can get there. I think I fixed my issues. Oh, good, I did. I went live. You can still see this. I don't know. I have to work on my stuff here. I went live Wednesday, and I lost my little circle of me here. I don't know where it went. So, but now it's back, and I'm glad it's there. Okay, so before I pop in on our cards to finish off this week with the Hugs for Love bundle, which I'm having so much fun with, I want to make more. I might do that this afternoon. I don't know. But anyways, before I pop on into our cards, I wanted to share with you guys again for my February Craft and Create Club. I am using the Delightful Wishes bundle, which I love, and it's really that spring. I was saying earlier, I love spring, and it's kind of got all those spring colors coming through. Like March and April, probably April. April and May are my favorite times here because everything comes back to life in upstate New York. We start seeing the blooming things and the trees and the leaves. They come back, and it's so pretty. But anyways, here's just a little sneak peek of my Delightful Wishes Craft and Create Club. There's one. There's two. I love this one. Here's three, and here's the fourth one. So these are all in the Craft and Create Club, and what it is, it's a subscription-based club. So every month I do a new design on a bundle. Usually it's cards, but sometimes I throw in some 3D projects in there. But it's $45. You get charged. You can join for a month and stop whenever you want. but I send you enough supplies to make 8 projects. So it's 2 of each design, and you also get a goodie bag of product from Stampin' Up. So I either include some designer series paper, maybe a full pack or a half pack, some ribbon, some embellishments, some embellishments. And let's see, what else? Oh, it just depends what I'm making. But anyways, you get enough supplies to do all that, and a PDF tutorial as well. So it's a lot of fun. You guys should look into it. There's a link down below for my Craft and Create Club in the description. Hi, Joan. Good morning from Washington State. I'm glad you're joining. I'm a little off my thing. It's Saturday, but that's okay. I'm here. So, okay, let's jump right into our Hugs for Love cards for this week. So this was the first one we did, sending you a big hug, and that I did the video on Monday. So very simple card, but so pretty, and I love the petal pink. I used petal pink and flirty flamingo. This was the second card, and this is Petunia Pop. This is all of our 2024, 2026 in colors. So I use Petunia Pop, Summer Splash, and Pretty in Pink. So that was the one from Wednesday, and this is a Valentine's Day card. That turned out super cute. Okay. And this, I think this one might be my favorite. I don't know. But this is the one we're going to make today. You Make Me Smile. But I love, this is the Floral Delight designer series paper. Is it Floral Delight or is it? Yes, it's Floral Delight designer series paper. So that is really pretty. But I just used, let's see, Daffodil Delight, Crushed Curry, and I threw in some Pool Party because this designer series paper has some Pool Party. And then on the inside, let's see, inside I just used a simple sentiment, thanks friend. And that's from the Labeled with Love stamp set. So you can really use any sentiment you want on the inside, but I thought that went well with this card. Okay, so let's start. So today is the last day to get this card kit for free. My card kit includes enough supplies to make 6 cards. It's 2 of each design, and I'm mailing them all out Tuesday, but to get your card kit for free, you just make a $45 purchase in my online store, and you use the host code that's on the screen. If your order is over $55, then I include embellishments as a thank you. Hello, greetings from Germany, Claudia. Wow, cool. Well, welcome. I love to have international people here. Okay, so let's get started. Pull my little craft card over here so I can get my supplies out. So this is Daffodil Delight, and I already scored it, and let's just burnish that. Again, guys, this is a very simple card to make. I've got all the little supplies in here. So here's the inside panel with the strip of designer series paper. And what we're going to do is we're going to adhere this. Now in your PDF tutorial, I'm going to give you all the measurements for all these different cuts that we've got going here. So you'll get all that. So, you know, the good thing about that is when you do have your measurements, I got to get up here and get in the frame a little bit more. You can actually just duplicate the card, but use different designer series paper, different ink, whatever you may want, or not ink, but different stamp sets. So it's very helpful to have a few different good PDFs that you can replicate using other stamp sets and other designer series paper. Okay, so I'm adhering that to Crushed Curry cardstock. I love how this cardstock has the different colors, the Crushed Curry, the Pool Party, and the Daffodil Delight. So I thought that's what really set this off. So now I'm just going to adhere this to the front. with my multi-purpose liquid glue. You guys know I'm a glue girl. I am getting, I'll admit, I'm starting to use the Stampin' Seal Plus a little bit more, but I still like my glue. So I'm just going to adhere that. I like the fact that I made this have a little bit bigger of a border around here. Now see, I just want to adjust that just a smidgen there. Okay, now we're going to do some stamping. Now, I didn't show you guys, so let me show you real quick. Here's the stamp set. There we go. Hugs for Love. And these labels, you can stamp these, and we're going to punch them out with our to the point label punch. And then we've got all kinds of different hearts in here, which I love. That's how I made the other background on the card from Wednesday. And just some different sentiments that you can use it for Valentine's Day or any other day that you want to share some love with some of your friends or family. So I think it's a good set. And then here's the to the point label punch, and we're going to use that right now, as a matter of fact. So first I'm going to stamp the outline here in Pool Party. So let's pull this up here. Before I do that, I'm just going to measure. So I want to make sure I got stuff on my hands today. I want to make sure I can slip this in the punch and just have enough room so that I can adjust. So it looks like we're going to stamp it right about here. I'm going to go ahead and put some Pool Party ink on there. It doesn't look like there's any ink on there. I'm going to turn it over. Yeah, I got it. Okie dokie. Let's go with this. So I'm just going to stamp it right here to this side. Give it a good stamp. There we go. Okay, and now let me clean this off. I'm going to stamp the sentiment in the crushed curry ink. But I'm going to leave this open. I don't like to leave ink open on my desktop, but we're going to be risky here. If I can get my ink pad open. Here we go. Now, you see I cut it a little, I stamped it a little crooked, but we can fix that when we punch it. It's okay. So here's the You Make Me Smile. And I'm just going to stamp it right in the center here. Hopefully I get that straight. Yeah, that's straight enough. Oh. Okay, clean that off. And then what we're going to do with the Pool Party, so I loved the little hearts. They're all in a little row. So I thought that was real cute. So we're just going to stamp this. Down here on the bottom. And then I'm going to stamp it again. Oops. Ah! Stamp it again right here at the top. There we go. We'll clean that off. Okay, so now we're going to punch this out. So we're just going to slip this in here, and actually we're doing it like this because you see where the little points are. You want to make sure you get it right into that little section. So I'm going to line this up, and a little trick is when you're comfortable with where you've got it all lined up, you just want to press gently down on this before you punch it. In case you want to adjust anything, you can just come back in here and make a little bit of an adjustment. So I'm going to make just a slight adjustment here. pull that up just a little bit. Okay, there. Now we're ready. There we go. So one of the things that I did before it's in my envelope is I punched another one just in Pool Party. So I want to make an outline here. You could do a couple different things. You could layer it like that if you wanted to, but I wanted it to come off of the edges. So let's go ahead and take my paper snips. The die cut, John, the DSP or the, you love the DSP but not sure about the die cut looks. Kind of fussy to cut out. I didn't cut anything out. Oh, the wishing from my other thing. Yeah, actually, my trick for that is adhesive sheets. For that, she's talking about my Delightful Wishes card club. And I use that wishing die cut a lot. In fact, I think it's on almost every card. But I used the adhesive sheets, which makes it so much easier. So for this, I'm just going to cut it right up the center. You don't have to worry if you get a little bit off. And then what we're going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of glue right here. Yeah, I saw that, Joan, with the wishing dies. But after I did it a couple times, it was super easy. Okay, so now I just want to kind of come in here and I'm just going to line this up. Make sure I get it a little even. Push that over there. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. We'll just marry that up together. So I'm just putting the glue on this piece. So we'll go ahead and do this. So do you guys have any big plans this weekend? Oops. I don't. We're going to run over to the outlet mall a little bit. Okay, so see, I'm just kind of playing with that a little bit, making sure I get it just about where I want it. There we go. And then you just want to make sure it's got a good seal on the back. Okay, so this part, oh, I didn't bring my Stampin' Seal. I got to get that. Gotta get my Stampin' Seal. Stampin' Seal Plus, actually. And here's my ribbon. I'm using the Daffodil Delight. What is it? It's the satin ribbon. I love this. It's so pretty and delicate. And then I'm also using the Lost Lagoon Soft Cording. So I kind of combined those two. So I have to admit, I'm not the greatest at doing this. Layering underneath this thing. So let me pull out, let me make sure I get it. Let's see. I'm going to use some Stampin' Seal Plus, and I'm going to put it on the back here a couple times. And I really should have brought over my dimensionals too. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, the front here is this way. So I'm going to start here. Now again, don't hold me to this, guys. I'm not the best at this, but I'm going to try. When I was making the card, it took me a long time to do it right. Okay, see, I'm already messed up. Do you guys do this a lot with your cards underneath? Okay, so here I'm gonna do it. I need more room. Here, there we go. Then I'm going to take this back side, wing this right over the top here, kind of just put it down like that. I got a little crinkle in my ribbon. That one's for that. I'm just going to cut this now. And I'll trim those tails up in a minute. Okay, now I'm going to take the blue soft cording and do the same thing. Oh, I gotta come down more. I don't like to waste my ribbon though, any of my ribbons. That's why I'm always like, ugh. No, I'm gonna go up with this one. Sorry, I'm not even in the frame, am I? We'll get it. There we go. I suppose what you could do to make it easier is put some Stampin' Seal down there and then do it. So now I'm going to come in here and cut some of these tails off, just a little bit. There we go. And of course, I forgot. No, only one time, just the other day. Yeah, Lisa, I know, right? I forgot my dimensionals. So let me get those. I don't do this often because I always feel like I mess up, but doing it on this card, I like how it turned out. So I'm going to put a couple dimensionals. Now, I don't put any dimensionals on the ribbon itself because this is already raised. It would make it raised up even more, and I prefer not to do that. I think 2 is enough for this. So let's get these out of the way. Okay, just gonna pop this on here in the front. There's that. And then I am gonna take a couple of these Glossy Dots assortments, and I'm gonna adhere a couple to the front. I've only got the big ones left. I must have used all my other little ones. Let's see, put one here. Let's get another one, and I'll put it over here. Yeah, I'll put it right there. Okay, so that's that. Trash can out of the way. And now we're going to stamp our sentiment. Where's my other little stamp? We'll do the inside. I always like to use a piece of my designer series paper on the inside, most of the time, if I can. Or I use it on the flap of the envelope. You don't want a naked envelope. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue there. Adhere this to the bottom. So you can see that. There we go. And then I'm going to stamp the sentiment. Thanks, friend. I'm going to make sure I get it straight on here. Looks pretty straight. Oh, I can't get this. Ugh. Thanks, Claudia. It's a pretty card, right? I mean, it's really super easy. Okay, thanks, friend. And I'm just going to go ahead. I can't, hopefully I got it straight here. Otherwise my head's in the way. Okay. Let's hope. There we go. Turned out perfect, right? Okay, so now we're just going to adhere this to the inside. And guess what? I'm not going to use my glue. I am going to use the Stampin' Seal Plus. My girlfriend was telling me that when she uses glue on the inside, it kind of shows through or just looks a little funky. So she doesn't like to use it. I'm just going to do a couple little seals here. Oops. You don't need a lot. And I'm just going to line up this side. There we go. And there's our inside of our card. So that was the last card in our card class kit to go. Here's the other ones. So I thought they turned out great, and I love this bundle. If you guys are on the fence, totally get this bundle. There's another stamp set in the mini catalog that also coordinates with the To The Point label punch. So check that out. And thanks for joining me today on Saturday, the 25th. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you next Monday at 11 Eastern time. Okay, thanks everybody for joining. Stay warm, and we'll see you next week. Bye.